Hello again, and it's approaching Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Not that I celebrate Christmas. In fact, I hate Christmas. But I don't mind other people enjoying Christmas if they must. Anyway, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons pub, the Plough and Harrow. That's in Hammersmith, London, United Kingdom. About to recite my latest poem, as always done in the early hours of this morning. It's called Truth. Unfortunately, more often than not, I had to learn the hard way, at the bruised end of a battering, not always physical, bearing in mind that mental scars leave the more permanent wounds. For some unfathomable reason, the truth always seemed to elude me. It was never in an obvious place, nor in a recognizable form, but the beatings served their purpose, because from a very young age I discovered its secret hiding hole, and it was where intuition had never thought to look. I had hoped to find it hiding behind obvious lies, but not the case, because I finally found it discreetly hidden between the many lines of drivel, camouflaged in a minefield of deceit, needing to be deciphered like some coded riddles. I found it in the eyes and actions of both my enemies and supposed friends, acquaintances that had become comfortably tethered. And I found it in the thin walls of everywhere, heard only when my ears were listening, when out of sight. The truth is a jingle-jangle of corrupt metaphors, often corrupted by those with bad intentions, but also twisted by the misuse of integrity, by those wishing to minimize harm. It is also a compromise, rarely found in its pure state. There are more than two sides to its nature. To my misfortune, I have learned all this the hard way. I now know that sooner or later the truth is always outed, because without its presence in our world there will always be a nasty odor, a void between what's right and wrong, that left to its own merit will create an insatiable itch that will be scratched until it bleeds. Suddenly got very noisy in here. My arthritis was absolutely sending shooting pains down my knees, but I struggled through that. Merry Christmas to you all.